can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure. What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You like that a woman, though. You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima. A second year.
Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Fuck off.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
What now?
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
I'm worn out. Probably should go to bed soon. God
write
damn it!
something.
Can I just do something other than not go to bed?
Let's go to bed.
I don't wanna.
I'm tired.
But you're not my
Let's go.
mom. You're not my dad. Damn, this don't make any sense. principal, even the parents know about the abuse, which is a really bad sign that you have really bad parents, and you should probably run away. Why ain't anyone speaking up? Because they're afraid of Kamoshida. Can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. Basically, because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they are allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. What follower? Kamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a little bull! I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows something that's going on at Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. I'm going to bed.
Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so fucking abusive.
You don't say.
I think I might ask for more of his abuse after school.
Jesus Christ, baby.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds, like screaming, even though no one's there. What? I remember just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition.
I don't fucking know. Oi! So about witnesses. I wonder if we can get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get anything out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFF's a starter. The girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Takamaki. Then again, I guess it'd be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come with.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
I hope those two never get a girlfriend.
Right? Shiho?
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
No, you're not, sweetie.
You good, you good.
I'm sorry too.
Oh no, it's totally my fault. I shouldn't have been spacing out like that.
That's not what I meant.
You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Why do you say that?
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
We should have started with that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Maybe you could call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's kill him.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Hi, Morgana.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
Fuck.
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
I like jokes,
You
though.
guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Oh, you don't say.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like...
I mean...
Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that.
Ryuji's a power bottom. He likes it
You
rough.
said
What?
you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True.
Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Maybe.
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We have to risk it.
For real?
For real.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point.
I think physically abusing kids and
If we
sexually
just go
assaulting
around
female
secretly doing
kids,
whatever
I
we
think that
want,
deserves
we'd
a
be no
little
better
bit
than
of
that effing
death.
Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
What? Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going on about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get into her talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? Still, I gotta wonder where those rumors are coming from. Guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off she's got him wrapped around her finger? Ugh, gross. Oh, so that's what's going on? I wonder how far they've gone together. Oy. I saw that new transfer student hang out with Sakamoto-kun. Two of them are sure so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who'd have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, those people in those accidents? Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people? Huh? I don't think so. He's just coming to school, actually. He almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic break, you go brain dead and die right there. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never gonna tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future's pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Man, she even looks hot in a jersey. I wonder if I had a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with a ponytail better. Oh, you mean the one from the volleyball team? I guess I kinda get you. They're also pretty cute first year with a ponytail, though. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all. I'm so traumatized from the video of the accident. I'm afraid of riding the train ever since. There's been similar incidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown? Well, out of nowhere, you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out. So at the very end, you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die, or you're as good as dead.
This is Aoyama Ichome. Train doors are now closing. Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
You run this place like nothing happened? Did you find out anything that caused the accident? The police are investigating the cause right now. We're working hard to ensure your safety. It's just like there was a bus accident before, just like this. Did you figure out how to prevent this already? I'm very sorry, sir. I see the conductor suddenly fell unconscious and then... Alright. Can I have bread now? No, I cannot have bread. How can you think it's all a coincidence and the same thing keeps happening again and again? The train derailing the other day was horrific. If you ask me, it looked like an act of terrorism. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Another country attacking us. You think they're using mind control? If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they? I mean, that's fair.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Bitch, you think you're running away? No, we're gonna have this conversation. Honey. Honey, no. Honey, I'm gonna walk calmly your direction. I'm sorry. We're having this conversation. We're having this conversation. I'm just gonna walk calmly towards you. I'm going down the... Damn it, I can't go down the up escalator. I'm gonna run down the fucking stairs. On. I'll get a smoothie later. On.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
No, it's called you're gonna talk about your feelings. Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because that's what humans should do. Let's go somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
How about we just have a nice normal conversation where you can release your
I
emotions
don't
as
have
needed.
anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida. Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
Get Shiho into a safe spot.
I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
It's fine.
Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Yes, now laugh.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shio?
Yes, there is. Get her to a safe location.
Just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately that is the scene that you think it is.
You're late. Where have you been?
That was bothering.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember? By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
Nah, I've been just trying to avoid them. I actually made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
So what do you think about Morgana told us? I don't know if all that stuff was seeing desires and Kamoshida's gonna turn out like brain dead if we mess up, right? I'm sure I'm pissed at him. I really want to kill the guy. He deserves it. I feel you, but I don't really want to turn a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I can come up with another way tonight.